Hello, everyone, and welcome to the spring season premiere of Rvtv's Game of the Week, where today the Rancocas Valley softball team takes on Cherry Hill East. Jason Sapp here to bring you all the action on a picture-perfect day here from the East Hampton Sports Complex, as the Red Devils and Cougars will meet for the first time in Olympic Conference play. Rancocas Valley comes in today with a record of 4-3. They are coached by Shelby McIntosh, and they are coming off of a 9-7 victory against Kingsway. Cherry Hill East, meanwhile, is 2-4 on the year. They're coached by Jennifer Pfeiffer, and they're coming off of a 15-0 defeat against Cherokee. Captain's talking things over here at home plate. We're going to give you the batting order first for the Cherry Hill East Cougars. We have number 23, Kirsten Costello, number 7, Christina Decker, number 17, Felicia Kaschenmeister, number 11, Anna Groff, number 9, Phoebe DePalo, number 5, Sonali Rodriguez, number 38, Lily Kolbeck, number 14, Katie Thompson, and number 12, Jessica Rosen. Let's also give you the Red Devils batting order from when they come up. It'll be number 22, Emily Wizakowski, number 23, Juliana Powell, number 33, Melanie Early, number 9, Stephanie Kraska, number 14, Monroe Alexis Willis, number 17, Aubrey Jeffers, number 27, Sydney Wright, number 11, Olivia Doppler, and number 42, Ava Sweet. As I said, picture-perfect day here from the East Hampton Sports Complex. It's about 69 degrees with a strong but very cool breeze out here. Partly cloudy skies. You couldn't ask for better weather for today's game, as the Red Devils and Cougars will meet. As the Red Devils look to make it 2 in a row here, as they said, they defeated Kingsway in their last matchup, as that result came in the elite tournament that RV held over spring break. Give you some results from that a little bit later on in this broadcast. As the Red Devils will now take the field, Cherry Hill East gets ready to bat. Starting pitcher today for the Red Devils, number 11, Olivia Doppler. As Olivia has had a good start to the season so far. Sorry, I just got my notes here. It's a little windier. You always got to expect that here at the fields. Olivia Doppler, 11 innings pitched here today and this season, giving up 19 hits, 13 runs, and has a 7.41 ERA. As she will get the start here today against Cherry Hill East. Starting pitcher for the Cougars will be Felicia Kaschenmeister, number 17. As the Red Devils take final warm-ups here, getting ready to start the first inning. Going to give you plenty of stats and information here today. Again, we'll talk about the elite tournament a little bit later on. We'll get you some varsity sports scores, take a look at the upcoming schedule here for the Red Devils, and much, much more. As we're getting ready for our first at-bat of the day here, again, it'll be number 23, Kirsten Costello for Cherry Hill East. As again, the Red Devils take those final few warm-ups. And we are ready to get things started here from the East Hampton Sports Complex. As I drove in today, I noticed the ground has been built here, as the turf field will be coming. Yes, a turf field with lights will be coming to the East Hampton Sports Complex. I believe it will be for next school year. But we can see construction is underway. And now we are underway here in today's matchup, as Costello will come up to bat for the Cougars. And Olivia Doppler will throw out the first pitch here for the Red Devils. First pitch from Doppler, a windup. And will be a ball on the first one. Olivia Doppler's had a nice couple of years here for the Red Devils. We saw her in action a couple of times last year as RV took on Heightstown, both regular season and postseason, games that we covered here on Rvtv. Strike called on the second pitch here. Doppler 1-1 now on the count. 1-1 count coming to Costello. Rips that one, and a nice play right there in the outfield made by Monroe. Alexis Willis, 1 out. So 1 down here for Cherry Hill East, as that will bring up number 7, Christina Decker. Again, RV making the move this season into the Olympic Conference, currently 2-0 in the conference. Looking to make it 3-0 here today. So again, this is number 7, Christina Decker, now up for the Cougars. Chopper down toward the third base side, the throw to first, and the out is made. So 2 up, 2 down here for Cherry Hill East. And that will bring in number 17, Felicia Kaschenmeister, starting pitcher. Again, if I mispronounce anyone's names today, I do apologize. So this is Kaschenmeister. 2 outs here facing Cherry Hill East, top of the first. First pitch called ball, just outside. Good start here for Olivia Doppler so far. And rips that one. That's going to roll fair, and that's going to be a base hit. So now runner on first is going to bring up number 11, Anna Groff. As Cherry Hill looks to stay alive here in the top of the first. Two outs facing Cherry Hill. First hit of the game given up so far by the Red Devils. And it looks like we're going to have a pinch runner here on first. As again, Cherry Hill facing 2 outs here with a runner on first. Number 11, Anna Groff up to bat. First pitch to Groff, called strike. Rv looking to retire the side here. Another strike called there. Or correction, the first one was a ball, so count is 1-1 now. Don't have the scoreboard on behind me here, so. 1-1 pitch. Rips that one. That's going to fall fair as well. And now runners on first and second for Cherry Hill. It would look like a solid start to this game. All of a sudden, Cherry Hill's got 2 runners on with 2 outs. So things getting a little dangerous right now here for the Red Devils. And up next is now number 9, Phoebe DiPaolo. Again, 2 outs, but runners on first and second for Cherry Hill. First pitch to DiPaolo, called strike. As Olivia Doppler looks to try to wrap this inning up here. Next pitch from Doppler. Outside for a ball, throw back to first, and the out is made. No, safe. Now she's out. All right. A little bit of drama there to end. Well, now the top of the first inning is over, and the Red Devils will come away. 2 hits given up, but no runs. Cherry Hill strands runners on first and second. Rv gets out of a little bit of a jam there in an unconventional way, we'll call it. But the job gets done. All right, so as we get ready to go to the bottom of the first, let's take a look at how these teams have done so far this season. Rv 4-3, as we mentioned, 2-0 in the Olympic Conference. Their wins this year coming over Shawnee, Eastern, Vineland, and Kingsway. And losses coming in the season opener to Haddon Heights, and a pair of losses now to Paul VI. Cherry Hill, meanwhile, 2-4 on the year, 1-2 in the Olympic Conference. Their wins over Pennsauken and Camden Tech, excuse me, with losses to Morristown, Lenape, Camden Catholic, and Cherokee. So Rv now gets ready to go up to bat for the first time. Again, it'll be number 22, Emily Wizikowski, will be up first for the Red Devils. And again, starting pitcher today for the Cherry Hill East Cougars, number 17, Felicia Kaschenmeister. Cherry Hill taking those final couple of warm-ups before Rv comes up. Again, Rv started the top of the first pretty well. First 2 batters went up and down, but then 2 hits given up right after that. And then a mistake at first base by the Cherry Hill East runner. First, she was called safe and stepped off and then called out. So it was a little bit of confusion, I think, on everyone's side, really. But the out was made, and here we are now, bottom of the first, as Rv goes up to bat for the first time today. Emily Wizakowski up. First pitch called ball. Wizakowski, senior. Rips a shot right down the third base side. That's going to go fair for at least one. A great hit there by Emily Wizakowski to start things out. And now up to bat for Rv will be number 23, Juliana Powell. So Rv 1 for 1 here so far. Lays down the bunt. That's going to roll just foul. Good idea there by Powell. Rolls just foul at the end. So instead call it strike one for Juliana Powell. Pitch goes a little high for ball. 1-1 your count now facing Powell. Again, Wizakowski on first. No outs here for the Red Devils in the bottom of the first. Kashenmeister's pitch outside once again. Or actually, correction, that is going to be called strike. So now 1-2 your count. Now full count at 2-2. Kashenmeister looks to try to get the first out here. And she does. She sends Powell down swinging. So one out here for the Red Devils. That'll bring up number 33, Melanie Early. So now Rv facing one out. Again, runner on first. Pop fly is going to go way back. It is gone. 2-run home run. The Red Devils take the lead here on the home run by number 33, Melanie Early. An absolute blast from Melanie Early puts Rv up 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. That was just a rocket shot by Melanie Early. That ball went way back where we're standing and all the way back to the original outfield fence, we'll call it. Again, the outfield fence officially moved up last season. Give it a more accurate feeling. And Rv with a 2-0 lead right now on a 2-run homer by Melanie Early. All right, up now we have number 9, Stephanie Kraska. That one's going to go high. Next pitch is going to be low and in the dirt. 2-0 count now. Or excuse me, that was 3-0 now. Walks her on 4 straight pitches. And that is going to put Kraska on first. That's going to bring up number 14, Monroe Alexis Willis. Devils with 1 out. Runner on first once again, and a 2-0 lead. First pitch of the day for Monroe Alexis Willis. Low once again. And outside, that is actually going to be called strike. 1-1 your count now. A little hard to tell from my angle sometimes. Not that time, though. That's a perfect shot right into the outfield. It's going to be good for at least 2. And they're signaling to come home. That's going to be an RBI triple. What a hit by Monroe Alexis Willis. So 2 batters later, RV follows up their 2-run homer with a RBI triple by Monroe Alexis Willis. Devils now with a 3-0 lead. That run brought in Stephanie Kraska. So bases emptied once again, runner on third, I should say. A perfect hit there by Monroe Alexis Willis. As RV now takes a 3-0 lead, 1 out. And again, only 1 out for the Red Devils and a runner on third. So well placed here by Jeffers. Could extend RV's lead even more in the bottom of the first. Low and in the dirt. As Aubrey Jeffers up to bat for the first time today. RV off to a hot start here, 3-0. And low for a ball once again as Willis waits on third. Again, RV only facing 1 out here so far and a chance to do even more damage. Low again, Kaschenmeier having some struggles right now, and that's going to put Jeffers on first base. So now Jeffers on first and Willis on third. And again, RV still just facing 1 out here as that will bring up number 27, Sydney Wright. Sydney has some pitching experience here this season as well, one of 3 pitchers for the Red Devils, along with Olivia Doppler and Jocelyn Shipe-Worthen. And pitch thrown right there. First one is a strike. Oh, 0-1 count now facing Sydney Wright. Miss there for strike number 2. Still, again, only 1 out here for the Red Devils. And again, a base hit is going to bring Willis home. Foul tip as Wright stays alive here with an 0-2 count. RV bats coming alive early here in this one. Rips that one right to the shortstop. Out's going to be made at first. And that is going to bring the run home. So call that a sac hit right there as the out is made, but brings home Monroe Alexis Willis. RV now leads this one 4-0 in the bottom of the first. And that brings up today's starting pitcher, Olivia Doppler, number 11. So now with 2 outs for the Red Devils, Aubrey Jeffers at second. Olivia Doppler up to bat. Been a rough inning here for the Cougars. Pitch right down the middle for a strike. One and one the count now facing Olivia Doppler. Low and inside once again. 2-1 count as Olivia looks to extend this inning a little bit more for the Red Devils. High and outside. 3-1 count now for Doppler. Kaschenmeister having some control issues right now. A lot of pitches going high and outside. That's going to be hit and playable at first, and it is, and that will end the inning, but the damage is done, and the Red Devils have now taken a 4-0 lead here as we get ready to head into the second inning. You are watching Rvtv's Game of the Week. All right, top of the second inning. Rv leads this one 4-0. As this will bring number 5, Sonali Rodriguez, up to bat for Cherry Hill. A 2-run homer from Melanie Early and an RBI triple from Moreau Alexis Willis. And then a RBI single, we'll call it. It was a sac play. As that brought in the 4th run. That was done by Sydney Wright. Oh, and 2 count now. As that ball went over the back of the dugout, looking to get it back in the field of play. Here we go. 0-2 count for Cherry Hill East for their first at-bat here in the top of the second. Doppler looking to make this a quick one. And she does. Strikeout for Olivia Doppler. So good start here for the top of the second for RV. 1 batter up, 1 batter down. Up next will be number 38 for Cherry Hill, Lily Kolbeck. Pop up, playable for the catcher. The out is made. Great effort. Great effort. And 2 quick outs there for the Red Devils. Heads up play there. All right, so 0-2 count, we should say, facing Cherry Hill right now. Katie Thompson now up, number 14. Or excuse me, I'm a batter ahead here. This is Lily Kolbeck. Up next will be number 14, Katie Thompson. Low for a ball. A little high there for Doppler. 2 outs here for Cherry Hill in the top of the second. 3-0 count here facing Kolbeck. Trying to stay alive. Foul tip behind the Cherry Hill dugout. It's now 3-1 here as Doppler looks to try to make this a 1-2-3 inning. Full count now, 3-2. Great job by Doppler working back there from a 3-0 count. So now Olivia looks to try to end the inning. It's going to be a ball, so runner on first now. As now coming up will be number 14, Katie Thompson. So RV in a little similar situation as they were in the top of the first. First 2 batters went down. Then their 3rd batter kept things alive. First pitch, called strike. RV's given up 2 hits so far today. No runs. Pops up and playable along the first base side. The out is made and the inning is over. Once again, no hits given up as the Red Devils We'll now get ready to head to the bottom of the second inning. It gives us a chance to talk about the last time these teams met. Now, they are conference opponents now, so they're going to be seeing each other more often. But to see the last time these teams met, you have to go back to May 16th of 2019. It was here at RV. The Red Devils won 11-0 in the first round of the South Jersey Group 4 state tournament. Gianna Guerrero, 3 runs and 2 hits. Brianna Bird, 3 RBIs. Starting pitcher Selena Aponte had 5 strikeouts that day in a dominating effort by the Red Devils as they won the opening round game against Cherry Hill East, 11-0. Currently leading this game 4-0 as we head to the bottom of the second, as the RV bats really came alive. And we're going to see if that is going to continue here as we head to the bottom of the second. So coming up next for the Red Devils will be number 42, Ava Sweet. Ava is the lone starting freshman here for the Red Devils. And first pitch outside for a ball. Low and in the ground, 2-0 count. Strike call there. After that, or I should say, up on deck, number 22, Emily Wizakowski. Make it a 3-1 count now for Sweet. So RV looks to get their first batter on base here in the bottom of the second. Cashenmeister with the pitch. Outside, and that's going to walk Ava Sweet. And it looks like a pinch runner will be coming in. Pinch runner here for the Red Devils coming in. As again, top of the order, Wizakowski up to bat. Pinch runner right now is Jocelyn Shipe-Worthen. Two-0 count now facing Wizakowski. Lays down the bunt. That one's going to go. And safe at first. Nicely done there by Wiz. Actually, the out is made, correction, at first. But Wizakowski did exactly what she wanted to do, and that's just advance the runner to second. So one out here, runner on second now for RV, as Juliana Powell will come up to bat. Very close to getting hit by that pitch. In fact, she was. I was going to say, that certainly looked like a hitter. So now a mistake there by Cashenmeister is going to put runners on first and second now for RV. Melanie Early comes back in, number 33. Last time she was at bat, she had a 2-run homer. With 2 runners on base right now, we'll see if Early can do some more damage. Low and in the dirt once again. Again, 4-0 lead here for the Red Devils. Bottom of the second. Runners on second and first. Pop fly, and that is playable here in the outfield. And a nice catch there. And it's going to move the runner to third. kind of call that one a sac fly there. The out is made. 2 outs now for the Red Devils, but runners now on first and third. Stephanie Kraska up to bat. So crucial out here for Cherry Hill if they can make it. Low in the dirt, and that's going to advance the runner to second. So now RV with 2 runners in scoring position. Again, 2 outs facing the Red Devils. Kraska's shot's going to go deep in the outfield. Gone! RV does it again. 3-run homer by the Red Devils, Stephanie Kraska. My goodness, the RV bats are coming alive today. 7-0 RV. My goodness. Red Devils with a 3-run homer there to go with their 2-run homer in the last inning. RV now up 7-0. RV in complete control of this one here today. And that's going to bring Monroe Alexis Willis back up to bat. I want to remind our viewers that the game you're watching and other events are available for purchase from the Rvtv video library. Visit our school's webpage at www.rvrhs.com and click on the About Us link to access the Rvtv website. And of course, all proceeds from DVD sales will help benefit the Jerry Krockenberg Memorial Scholarship. Chopper does more at the third base side, and the out is made at first, but the damage is done once again. The Red Devils with a 3-run homer in the bottom of the second. They now lead this one 7-0. We're going to step aside for just a moment. You are watching Rvtv's Game of the Week. All right, as we get ready to start the top of the third inning, the winds are starting to pick up here at the complex. And that's benefiting the Red Devils greatly as they have now taken a 7-0 lead. 2 monster home runs in this game. A 2-run homer in the bottom of the first and a 3-run homer there in the bottom of the second, as RV is in complete control of this one right now. Again, 7-0 RV leading Cherry Hill East. Great job all around here for the Red Devils so far. All right, up to bat for the Cougars is going to be number 12, Jessica Rosen. Rosen lays down the bunt. And the out is made at first. Tried to catch RV off guard there a little bit, but RV defense was ready for that one. All right, top of the order now for the Cougars brings back number 23, Kirsten Costello. At the conclusion of this inning, we're going to take a look back at the elite tournament that took place over spring break. Devils host that tournament every year. So again, at the conclusion of this half of the inning, we will take a look at some results from the elite tournament. So 1 out here for Cherry Hill. 2-0 count now facing Costello. 1 out. Rips that one toward the first base side. Playable, and it is. The out is made. 2 quick outs here as RV is making quick work. Cherry Hill East not really getting a lot of extra chances here. Good pitching by Olivia Doppler and solid defense here today. All right, now getting ready for number 7, Christina Decker. Pitch from Doppler, right down the middle, first strike. RV's only given up 2 hits here so far in this game. They've certainly had their share of hits. Low for a ball, count even. Two outs here now facing Cherry Hill. 1-1 count for Decker. And called ball on that one as well. So now 2-1 count. Ripped fair. And that's been the trend here for Cherry Hill, is they've gotten 2 batters down, then their third batter finds a way to get on base and keeps the inning alive. So now Felicia Kaschenmeister will head up to bat now for Cherry Hill, facing 2 outs and a runner on first. Outside for a ball. One 0 count for Doppler. 1-1. Kaschenmeister trying to keep this inning alive for Cherry Hill. And the quick throw back to first. Player is safe. So now Decker again on first for Cherry Hill. Kaschenmeister up the bat. 2 outs as Olivia Doppler looks to close out this inning. High once again. 3-1 count. We saw Liv work her way back from a 3-0 count in the last inning. See if she can do it again. Right down the middle, she does it. 3-2 count now. So now Olivia looks to try to retire the side here in the top of the third. And she does. Strike out for Olivia Doppler. That is going to wrap up the top of the third inning. Rv leads this one 7-0. And before we head to the bottom of the third, let's take a look at that elite tournament that we were talking about. Again, Rv holds their annual elite tournament during spring break every year. Devils went 2-1 this season in their tournament. They beat Vineland in the opening round 15-8. They were actually down by 5 and rallied to take that victory. Melanie Early drove in 5 runs that day. It was a career high for her. Second round, the Devils lost to Paul VI, 13-2. They beat Kingsway in a consolation game, 9-7. Northern Burlington ended up winning the tournament championship with a 3-0 record, defeating Paul VI 13-8 in the championship game. Northern Burlington, of course, a program who's been very consistent over the years, very good, as they win the RV Elite Tournament 2023 edition. So good showing for the Red Devils here today as well, leading 7-0 over their new Olympic Conference rival Cherry Hill East. As RV will now head up to bat here in the bottom of the third. RV's had 2 really good innings so far. And again, Melanie Early with a 2-run homer in the bottom of the first. RBI triple, which I believe was Stephanie Kraska. And then a 3-run homer. It's been, I'm trying to keep track of all the scoring here. Hard to do all this when you're operating the camera and trying to keep all the scores down. But RV leading this one 7-0 after 2 huge home run blasts. Let's see if the Red Devils can add to their scoring totals So here we go, bottom of the third. Aubrey Jeffers up for RV. Quick 2-0 count here for Jeffers. Blast that one right into center field. Not able to make the play. That's going to be good for 2 bases. Or is the out made? No, she is safe. Aubrey Jeffers. So make it a double here for number 17, Aubrey Jeffers. First at bat here for in this inning for the Red Devils. As now number 27, Sydney Wright will come up. So RV already in great shape. It's that one down the third base side, playable at first. The out is made, but the runner advances to third. So now Jeffers quickly making her way to third base. One out here for RV. As now again starting pitcher Olivia Doppler is up to bat. Again, one out facing RV. Runner in scoring position. RV looks to try to extend their lead. Liv rips that one down the third base side, but goes foul. Red Devils offense looking pretty good here today. Again, leading this one 7-0, and with a chance to extend their lead now with Aubrey Jeffers on third base. Olivia Doppler up to bat. A little high there for a ball. Count now even. One count facing Olivia Doppler. Outside for a ball once more. Doppler sends that one to the outfield, playable. And it's going to fall fair. That's going to drive in the run. And make it an RBI double for Olivia Doppler. 8-0 Red Devils. Well-placed hit there by Olivia Doppler as RV will now lead this one 8-0. Still only one out for the Red Devils. Outside for a ball as this is number 42, Anna Sweet, back up to bat. That one's going to head behind the dugout, foul. 2-1 count now facing Ava Sweet. So the conclusion of the top of the fourth, that one's going to go low and in the dirt. Doppler slides her way into third, safe. About to say at the conclusion of that inning, the top of the fourth, we're going to take a look at some varsity sports scores and probably check out the upcoming schedule for the Red Devils. The way this game is going, it's certainly possible we might have a shorter than expected day here today. So that one goes in the ground. The Devils are up by 10, I believe, heading into the fifth, and usually they will call the game at that point. So now Olivia Doppler on third. And that is going to walk Sweet once again. So now runners on first and third. And again, only one out for the Red Devils. As we again go to the top of the order with Emily Wizakowski. Solid effort here today by the Red Devils. Good batting. Good defense. What more can you ask? An 8-0 lead. Alone in the ground once again. Runners heading to second. And that is Jocelyn Shipe-Worthen, who is in as a pinch runner once again. So now runners on second and third. Alone in the ground. Doppler's making a play for home. She's got it. Shipe-Worthen advances to third. The pitching error. 9-0 Red Devils. As we are in the bottom of the third inning. Rv with a commanding lead in this one. Hits a chopper right back to the pitcher. Out is made. Throw back at home. But another run is going to score. 10-0 Red Devils. 2 outs. But my goodness, the damage is done once again as Rv gets 2 more runs. Or actually, I should say 3 more runs now. 10-0 Rv. In the ground once again. Two outs for the Red Devils. Trying to extend the inning a little more. 3-0 count now. Juliana Powell looks to give Rv another scoring opportunity. As the Devils lead this one 10-0. Lone in the ground, 4 straight pitches. And that is going to walk Powell. As the Red Devils will keep this inning alive. Number 33, Melanie Early now up to bat. Outside for a ball. Again, Rv facing 2 outs here, but more runs have been scored in this inning. 4 runs in the first, 3 in the second, and now 3 in the third. And the out is made at second. And that will bring an end to the third inning. Rv does more damage as they now lead this one 10-0. We're going to step aside for just a little bit. We'll be right back with Rvtv's Game of the Week. All right, as we get ready to start the top of the 4th inning, let's give you some varsity sports scores from earlier in this season. Again, it's been a little bit of a tough go here for Rv Spring Sports, but we have a couple of victories here. Boys track gets one over Cherry Hill East, 84-52. Girls lacrosse dropped a 15-8 decision against Eastern. Boys volleyball picked up a 2-0 win over West Windsor South. Baseball drops a 15-5 decision at Cherry Hill East. Golf drops a 162-174 decision at Kingsway. And boys tennis with a tough loss against Notre Dame, 3-2. All right, getting ready now to start the top of the 4th inning. The Devils have added 3 more runs in this. Now it is a 10-0 lead for Rv. As Rv has been in complete control from the start here today. Looking to win their 2nd straight and improve their record to 5-3 with a 3-0 mark in the Olympic Conference. First pitch strike for Olivia Doppler. Olivia's played very well here today, only giving up a couple of hits, but no runs. Rv defense has played well. Made a couple of nice catches in this one. And no mistakes. Rips that one toward the third base side. That's going to be good for at least a single. Going to try to make a double out of this one. And that's going to be good for a double there for number 11, Anna Groff. It's a nice hit there by the outfielder, Groff. Made a tough catch earlier in this game. Again, that wind is certainly helping carry these balls a little bit. And that one's hit down. That's going to be possibly good for the first run. The out is made at home. Great heads-up play there by the Red Devils. And I don't blame Groff at all for going for it there. You're down 10-0. But RV will make the first out there at home, and a heads-up play there by RV. All right, that's going to bring up number 5, Sonali Rodriguez. That was number 9, Phoebe DiPaolo, who just hit for Cherry Hill East. And now Rodriguez up to bat. Been a fast-paced game, what can I say? So 1 out. Nice play there by Doppler to make the stop, and the out is made at first. Throw back to third, safe at third. But nice play there by Doppler to get that out. Had to block that one a little bit with her body, but then threw it right to first, made a nice play. So good heads-up play there by Doppler. Gets the second out. And now up to bat will be number 38, Lily Kolbeck. So Devils trying to get the out, and a quick throw back to second. Nice play. Nearly gets the out. But DiPaolo stays safe at second. So RV with a chance once again to wrap up an inning. Trying to keep this a scoreless game here, leading 10-0. Again, at the conclusion of this inning, we'll take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Red Devils. 1-2 count now, as RV looks to wrap this inning up. Devils looking to preserve the shutout here. And strikes her out. That's going to wrap up the fourth inning. Still a 10-0 lead for the Red Devils. And now we're going to take a look at the upcoming schedule for RV. So after today, RV will host Camden Tech on Monday, April 24th for a 3:45 start. All these games will be at 3:45 with one exception. Then a 5-game road trip for the Devils. Tuesday, April 25th, RV will be at Cherry Hill West. Friday, April 28th at Cherokee. Monday, May 1st at Bordentown. Wednesday, May 3rd, rematch at Shawnee. Thursday, May 4th, night game under the lights at Northern Burlington for a 7 p.m. start. Again, that's Thursday, May 4th. And then Friday, May 5th, RV finally comes back home for a 3:45 start against Camden Catholic. All right, so this is going to bring up the bottom of the fourth as the Devils just continuing to lead this one in dramatic fashion here, 10-0 RV. And it's pretty much been about as one-sided as it sounds. RV has been in firm control of this game from the beginning. Again, as I've said a couple of times, excellent pitching, excellent defense, and of course, excellent batting. We've had 2 big home runs here today. And a lot of just smart heads-up softball by the Red Devils as they look to, again, expand their record to 5-3, the win here today. And again, they will remain perfect in the Olympic Conference at 3-0. So now Rv getting ready to come back up to bat. And it looks like it will be number 33, Melanie Early, who will be up. As the winds again continue to pick up here at the complex. First pitch, that's going to be a single right up the third base side. And Early will stay at first. So good start already for the Red Devils. And that will now bring up number 9, Stephanie Kraska. Right back in the same spot. Out's going to be made at first. Runner advances to second. So 1 out for the Red Devils, but Early will move to second. Monroe Alexis Willis back up. As Rv just continues to put on a good show here today. Seeing a little bit of everything in this one. Chopper down the third base side is going to head foul. One and one count now facing Monroe Alexis Willis. 1 out for the Devils. Or excuse me, 0-2 count. 0-2 facing Monroe Alexis Willis. 1-2 now. Again, 1-2 count facing Monroe Alexis Willis with 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. As the Devils look to wrap this one up here today. Low and inside for a ball, even count now. Very impressive showing here today for Rv. So this one's going to head right toward us. That's going to fall just inside. It's going to score another run. Alexis Willis. Another run scored. Make that an RBI double for Monroe Alexis Willis. She's going to bring Melanie Early home. 11-0 Rv. Those Rv bats just won't go away here today. They just, every inning they've been able to score at least 1 run so far. And Aubrey Jeffers back up. And that one's hit back toward the shortstop, unable to make the play. Runner's going to advance to first and third. So I also want to point out we have a pitching change here for Cherry Hill. Number 7, Christina Decker is now in. $11-0 Rv. High and outside for a ball. Again, only 1 out facing Rv right now. They've added to their total with the RBI double by Monroe Alexis Willis. Now an 11-0 lead for Rv. 3-0 count now. Sydney Wright well ahead of the count here for the Red Devils. And first called strike. As Wright looks to try to potentially add to the Devils' lead here as Alexis Willis is at third. Hit toward the shortstop as the out is going to be made at first, and that's going to bring in the run. So Monroe Alexis Willis with an RBI double in this inning and then scores a run. 12-0 RV. 2 outs now for the Red Devils. And that's going to bring Olivia Doppler back up. Doppler rips a shot into the outfield, playable, and it is. And that's going to be the final out for the fourth. RV adds 2 more runs. 12-0 Red Devils. As we're going to get ready to start the 5th inning, take a quick timeout. You're watching Rvtv's Game of the Week. All right, getting ready to start the top of the 5th inning. RV adds 2 more runs as they now lead this one 12-0 in what has been an absolute dominating performance here by the Red Devils. Olivia Doppler remains in at starting pitcher. Devils have had contributions from pretty much their entire lineup here today. Just been a very impressive day here, and again, I just can't get over how nice of a day it is. Very warm the weekend before, but just picture perfect out here right now. Again, partly cloudy, about 70 degrees. You just couldn't ask for a better day for softball. All right, Katie Thompson up for Cherry Hill East. Try to keep this game alive, but RV again leading this one by double digits. Pops up and it's going to head behind the dugout. And what more can you say here today? It's just been all Red Devils all day. 2-run homer, a 3-run homer, a couple of RBIs. And strike 2 called there for Thompson. Olivia Doppler again pitching a great game today. No runs given up. Just a couple of hits here and there. 1-2 count now. And right back toward the third base side, the out is made at first. 1 down here in the top of the 5th. So 1 down here for Cherry Hill. As again, this game will likely be coming to an early end here with the Devils up by double digits heading into the 5th. So 1 out for Cherry Hill. First pitch here for Jessica Rosen. And that's going to be called ball. And if you're looking to make a purchase of a DVD of this game or any other events, make sure you visit the RVRHS library. So that one heads out foul. Visit the Rvtv library at rvrhs.com and click the About Us link to access the Rvtv website. And again, all proceeds of DVD sales will help benefit the Jerry Krockenberg Memorial Scholarship. A little high there for Doppler. 2-1 your count. 1 out. Next pitch from Doppler. Out behind the dugout once more. One and 2 count. Now evened up here at 2-2. As again, Rv is just 2 outs away here from wrapping this one up. Chopper toward the second base side, playable at first. The out is made. All right, 2 outs down now for Cherry Hill. As Rv continues to assert themselves in this game. Again, it's pretty much been all Red Devils all day long. Two outs now facing Cherry Hill. Kirsten Costello back up. First pitch, strike. Next pitch from Doppler. Pops up. 0-2 count now facing Cherry Hill. Again, you got to give a lot of credit to Rv's defense out here. Their fielding has been excellent today. Oh-2 count facing Costello. Lone in the ground for ball one. Doppler looking to try to close this one out. A little high there for a ball. Two-two count. Looking to wrap this one up. And the shot's going to go fair into the outfield. It's going to be good for at least two. So a nice hit there by Costello is going to keep this one alive for Cherry Hill. So Cherry Hill East staying alive in this one. So this is going to bring up Christina Decker. 2 outs facing Cherry Hill. First pitch, strike. Doppler gonna get a ball at that one. So 1-1 count now facing Decker. And solid performance here today by the Red Devils. That one's going to go foul. It's now 2 strikes. Cherry Hill potentially down to their final strike here today. One and 2 count facing Decker. Pitch from Doppler. Pops up, playable in the outfield. It's going to fall fair, and that's going to bring in an RBI double there. So Christina Decker keeps things alive for Cherry Hill and brings in their first run of the day. 12-1 RV. They finally get on the board here in the bottom of the, or excuse me, the top of the 5th. Felicia Kaschenmeister back up to bat. Again, Cherry Hill still facing 2 outs. Pops that one up behind the dugout. So Cherry Hill finally gets one to go here and gets one on the board. RBI double for Christina Decker. Also came in and pitched the last inning. Low in for a ball. So runner on second for Cherry Hill. 1-1 count now. As the starting pitchers now face each other. All right, 2-1 count now for Doppler. As again, Rv tries to close this one out here today. Pops up, playable in the outfield. Powell makes the catch. And that is going to wrap up the inning here. So great job today for the Rancocas Valley Red Devils as they will win this one 12-1. Olivia Doppler will be your winning pitcher here today for RV. The Red Devils will extend their record to 5-3 and a 3-0 mark in the Olympic Conference. Cherry Hill East will fall to 2-5, 1-3 in the Olympic Conference. So from everyone here at Rvtv, I am Jason Sapp saying thank you for watching this edition of Rvtv's Game of the Week. We'll see you next time.